Hey, what's up, man? Well, unfortunately, I caught a cold, and singing is not going to be at its greatest. But anyway, I was telling you that in the last 8 months, I've been dabbling with playing the guitar and singing at the same time. It has been, and it still is, a very interesting journey, so to say. Um, my discovery and all-around conclusion regarding this whole idea is that whatever you do, first of all, you have to get yourself acquainted with being able to strum things which are not that difficult, most likely acoustic stuff, because I've been playing exclusively acoustic. This is my new acoustic guitar, in case I didn't get to show it to you. It's a Yamaha from 1979. It's an FG 365S. So it's a 34-year-old guitar, which a friend of mine bought on eBay, and he sold it to me after taking care of it and making it sound really awesome. Put a preamp in it so I can plug it in and amplify it. It's a very beautiful guitar. Actually, my latest GMC lesson was recorded on it, and I'm really happy with this guitar. But anyway, enough about it. What I wanted to tell you is that you have to accept the fact that you will not be able to sing and play difficult stuff from the first try. It doesn't have to frustrate you. It doesn't have to make you feel like you don't know jack about this kind of stuff, because I don't know jack about this kind of stuff. This is what I feel. But I think I figured out the way in which you can be better and better at it. And that's the only thing that you have to do is pick up acoustic versions of songs and make sure that you can play along with the chord progressions and don't complicate things. The better you'll become at singing against strumming, and the more complex the songs will become in your interpretation playlist, let's call it like that, the better you'll be, and the better, the better, the better, the better. And at one point you're going to end up riffing some stuff which does not feel easy at all, and you'll be able to sing because your brain is already used to be able to understand polyrhythms, because this is what's actually happening. As I said, it is not the note values that are being a barrier against us singing and playing an instrument. It's actually the note length and spaces between them compared with the note lengths and the spaces between them that are being played by the instrument that are actually this is what represents the problem. Okay, so this is what the polyrhythmic idea actually means. You have to play a different rhythm with your hand and a different rhythm with your mouth, and somewhere in your brain there's a big clash. It says, I don't understand, stop. And you stop, you make a mistake, your song does not work out. The people around you want you to sing in I don't know what kind of language, because your story was really funny. And by the way, man, out of what I know, the history of your people, if you look around, all your great rulers in the past had long hair. So nobody has the right to tell you to cut your hair. If you're a smart guy and tell them a little bit about your history, why don't you try that for a change? Okay, for instance, there's this song which I like very much. It's called Paradise by City and Color. City and Color is actually the solo project of Dallas Green, which is the vocalist of Alex is on Fire, which is a post-hardcore band. I don't know, they're really aggressive guys out of what I know, but this City and Color project is more of an acoustic one-man project. And I like this, his songs, I like them a lot because they're really heartfelt and soulful. So, for instance, my difficulty in this song was playing this rhythm. So, See? It's da, da. If you count, so you have 2, 3, 4, da, 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 da. What can you recognize? The accent falls on beat 2, okay? So I had difficulty with strumming these chords and always accentuating the second beat and playing with my voice over it. What I did was get my brain become conscious with this and learn the strumming pattern very, very well, okay? So I play like this, as I said. So you have C with B in the bass. Then you have A minor, and you have, what would this be? This would be a G with an added 11th, because you see you have this C shape here. The C note. So once again, C major with a 7th, B in the bass, A minor, and G with an added 11th. Okay? So, sorry. Well, anyway, you got the chord progression, okay? Now, I'm going to sing this verse part, and you're going to see that the voice doesn't quite take into account the fact that you have to strum that beat, and you have to get your brain being conscious about the vocal line and your hand holding that groove like nothing ever happened. Okay, so let's sing. 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for a way out, for a place that no one knows. Please take me away now, somewhere it don't feel so cold. Okay, so that's actually how the line goes. I'm singing a little bit quieter because my voice does not allow me to sing that loud. And also the webcam microphone would become distortion and all that kind of stuff. But I think you got the picture. So, my advice to you, learn strumming patterns from the songs you would like to learn, and keep a leash on yourself and don't go crazy over, I don't know what, Megadeth songs or I don't know what. No. Easy, simple songs. Okay? So, ESS. This is going to be our little convention. Easy, simple songs. ESS. Okay? And also, if you say that you have trouble reaching some peak pitches, you might want to tune your guitar a little bit lower in order to be able to keep the same shapes of the chords and get your voice in a comfort zone. You have to find your comfort zone. So, finding your comfort zone would be something like, I don't know, knowing how high you can go and how low you can go. And based on that, you can find the tonality which suits your voice best. So do this little test. Pick up your standard tuned guitar and try to sing all the notes starting from F, okay, so on the low E, so for me it's kind of low. So you get F. Actually, this is not a good idea because this is tuned down to D standard. So my F would be somewhere around here. So F. See, for me it's still low. G A B is pretty good for me. C is, so for me, A minor, B minor, C minor, these tonalities fit my voice best. C minor at some point is a bit high because in the songs such as Meta, from Days of Confusion, I have a moment on which I have to make my back muscles work with me a lot so I can sustain the higher notes. Okay, and we're going to talk about all these. I started studying some vocal techniques with Christian, with Guitarero as well, and I reached some nice results with him, but he doesn't have that singing and playing problem anymore. He sings a lot of acoustic songs and he uses his voice. For him, the important thing now is to be able to make the best out of his vocal technique. But anyway, keep this in mind. Make a little list of ESS, easy, simple songs, okay? Learn their chords and strumming patterns, and then learn the vocal lines. And I would be the most grateful guy in the whole world if you would be able to get a video camera and record yourself, because it's a lot easier to see you strumming and singing and be able to correct that kind of stuff, because otherwise it's very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult to help you gain some progress, man. Okay? So hopefully I did not bore you with all my talk and that kind of stuff. So let me know what your thoughts are, okay? Cheers.